And here we are back in the seminars with my grandmaster dear seminars. Welcome back to the video. Today we're going to be playing a super tank Jackson, guys, where I'm going to be the frontlining Jackson for the entire team perfectly, guys, because we're having a really squishy team. And since I think you already know how effective the item snuff has been, like on Jax, especially on Jax, guys. All the item snuff, we actually give no damage even with 2 items, guys. Yes. So if you don't gain any lead in early games, guys, then yes, your damage would be really low and really bad. And so that's how you gonna be scaling like really slowly. So there's no point of it. That's why I'm going to be focusing on super tank Jackson, guys, because I'm gonna show you all the tank meta today, so that you can utilize this build and this range perfectly for more climbing on ranks, especially, guys. Yes, if your team is actually absolutely squishy and like really damage giving, you can beat this guy, the tanky Jack jungle, who can be literally a god in 1v4. Yes, you might not be able to kill them with some damage, but yes, you can be like absolute monster in front of the team fights. Yes, you can control all the CC in the incoming CC of enemy. Yes, and also some really cool magic resistance with armor as well. So let's go for it. So we had our first assistance in the invading, of course, and we're not invading today the enemy jungler. So today the enemy jungle is all about Viego jungle, guys. We're fighting against the Viego jungle, and I think Lux might be dead, but there's no point of it. I'm going in there, so it's alright. Oops. Alright, guys, now let's talk about the reigns before we get into the game, okay? So today we have the reigns of Resolve, Grasp of Undying Range, with some Demolish, Second Wind, Unflinching, and some secondary reigns of Inspiration, Magical Footwear, and Cosmic Insight. Well, today I'm not going any attack speed, guys, because I'm going like more adaptive force with some HP based on level, and some 10% tenacity and slow resistance for Jenna. Okay, so... So Mr. Viego wants to invade my jungle camps. Got this nice flash over there. So this guy was actually trying to make me confused with his, like, if he's gonna flash through the walls and try to confuse me. But I'm not that dumb, dude. I know how Viego works, how the flash thing works. So yes, that's a good move, but not against me. Sorry. So that's our first kill, guys, and really good job now. Okay, now since we have talked about the reigns, guys, now let's get back to the build now, because the build is going to be the absolute super monster for the entire team. Now, as you all can see, we're fighting against a McCoy top lane, Viego jungle, Zed mid lane, Kathleen ADC, and a Jenna support. Yes. So in this matchup, there's no AP champions at all if McCoy goes tank only. Okay. And since we have like enough gold to buy our first item, first component, which is the Sheen on the Iceborn gauntlet. Yes, the first item would be the Iceborn gauntlet as the core item, guys. We need that more because it's because Iceborn gauntlet passive is actually pretty cool on Jackson with this Ghost E combo and actually slow the enemies down perfectly with just one auto attack. I know, right? It's actually pretty amazing and pretty cool. So Viego's coming here first. Yep, I'm gonna steal that one. Yes, that's right, buddy. Gonna take that one. Thank you. Yeah, and there goes he is again. So he doesn't have his flash. Easy kill. Yeah, nice stun. But I'm actually more strong than you. Nighty night. Well, yes, there we go. See? So that's our second kill, guys. Okay, now let's see. To be honest, in my experience, I'm talking about this, guys, is that you need to stop the jungler first before you start ganking as a gank master Jackson with the super tank build. Yes, so that while the enemy jungler starts to farm, you try to perfectly gank every lane. So this is why the first kill was actually pretty easy and pretty normal, because he tried to invade me and got baited himself. Yes, but the second time That was a pretty smart move by myself because I knew this guy would be coming down straight for the scuttle crab because I got it with the top side scuttle crab. He knew that too. That's why he took the chance to come bot side and try to take that scuttle crab. And that's how I got my second kill, okay? Now since Viego's actually kind of like really behind now, it's my duty to provide more assistance and more ganking in the entire map, guys. Now, first of all, it's better that we start ganking mid and bot side, okay? Because the more we pressurize the lanes, which have been like really more in fighting, since top is like kind of like really island, I think everyone knows that. So I'm gonna leave Yon to farm a little bit under this tower, and I'm gonna start to ganking after some time, guys, okay? So right now, my main focus would be to gank mid and bot side only. Just to pressurize top, Zed, Kathleen, and Jenna. Yes, my bot lane is actually kind of like really losing, so let's get straight for the ganking time now. Good barrier from Zoe. We're level 6 now, so maybe we can get the white grubs or McCoy's under tower. Oh wait, he got the white grubs. Oh, interesting. I don't know who this guy is actually. He might be hiding or something, but yeah, he's probably he's gone actually. Maybe, yeah, let's get with the mid lane. He's ulting actually. Nice ult from Eldar. Yeah, that was a really nice one. Oh, I don't have any damage, but I'm gonna let him not die. Yes. Okay, so that's third kill off our side with the Zed mid lane. So, well, this wasn't exactly a mid, guys, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, gank, but pretty cool in my opinion. So yes, let's go for it. Now we can find a way to gank, or let's say take the Drake and go straight for bot lane gank, or maybe we can gank bot lane first, get the bot trio and go for the Drake. Yes. Now let's get set back to the build matchup, guys. You know why I'm going Sheen as my first item? Because it actually helps me in cooldown and also with my E. This is what the way I am actually went my AP Jax jungle, guys. In my last few videos. Yeah. Because the Sheen in early games actually kind of like really helpful for on Jax jungle. Yes, I know, right? That's why Iceborn Godline is the perfect core item for Jax jungle as a super tank one. And yeah, well, now here's the biggest plus point of Jax jungle. Okay, wait, give me a minute. Root, yeah. Well, flash. I'm gonna tower diver. Let's see how strong we are with this tanky one. In the early games, of course. Oh, here we go. I mean, I would have survived because I was actually out of the tower range. Lux is down. That was pretty dumb of her. Okay, Zed is coming actually. Maybe we should not stay here. Zed is coming here, so let's fall back. Or Jenna wants to fight, but she's trying to bait us. I know that. I'm not gonna stop here or something, so it's better that... Oh, nice sleep. Drowsiness, I mean. Alza doesn't have his ult. Oh, it's okay, it's alright, just... 9 seconds. Yeah, anyways, it's alright. Now let's see, guys. Since we have got like enough gold to buy our first item, and we just brought our first item, which is the Iceborn Gauntlet with the 4 kills lead, of course. Enemy junglers are really messed up. I can go for the Drake easily. Even though he's like 2 CS ahead of us, he doesn't have any idea what he's doing right now. He trolled in the early games in front of me, in spite of knowing that I counter him. Yes. Now here comes the build proper, guys. Since we have got our first item as Iceborn Gauntlet, now this is the second one of the best items of Jax. Yes, super tank one build I'm talking about is the Zeke's convergence. Yes, that item is actually really cheap and really useful. It's not only about using on support and some super tanks. I'm talking about got the Drake. Yes, I'm talking about super tank built on bruises, the fighters just like us. Jax is a wonderful duelist, and this build would be really worth of your time, guys. So just stay tuned for the late games, and please check the damage, the durability, the survival of this Jax build. Yes, you know, even if four of us dives on me, I'll be able to handle every one of them. Trust me on this. I'll be able to escape, and since they don't have enough AD damage, I bet this build is going to be really crazy. I know that Lethal Tempo has arrived, I know, but all the items nerf with the Jax build, with the Jax showing Lethal Tempo, if you're not fed, guys, then the games would be really tough. It will take a while to gain more damage, and you need damage to smack down any squishy, of course. Only the lethality items have been like really not that badly nerfed. It's just Collector seems to be a really good item, but it doesn't work on Jax jungle, so that's why I don't follow those kind of like builds. I think Viego might show up here, I'm not sure, but even if he comes here, it's Zed for sure, so I don't have a smite, but oh, okay, he's bot side. I'm sorry, I didn't realize that. I'm sorry, Yon, I would have definitely helped you, but it's better that we get the Drake as the Void Groups as 3 stacks, because that'll be more equal enough to utilize on both split pushing lanes and also in team fights. Because we have demolished, guys, yes. And that's why I'm gonna provide, wait here, yep, go on, alt. I don't have attack speed, I don't have damage, but I'm still gonna focus on take on this guy. Oh my god. Gotcha. Now, since Zed is dead, guys, he's only like appearing and responding in 20 seconds, we can get some plates with Demolish. Yes, that's why I'm gonna wait here, let the lane be pushed, take it down with the Demolish one. Yes, this is why I always stay back after a successful gank, because Demolish can be really cool. And of course, Viego's here. Yeah, what's up, buddy? You won't be able to give any damage, but I'm not gonna dive on you, so... Why is Jenna here? What is she trying to do? Pretty sure she might have actually quit on her ADC, because she's like the mid laner and jungler are really in big trouble, so does the top laner, but top lane can handle himself. And there goes the enemy ADC perfectly. There we go. Okay, now I think it's better that let's skip the part where we just don't do anything and just all scale like AFK farming, guys, because right now I don't find any opportunities in gank, because the top in lane is actually really hard pushed. Same for the bot lane. Only mid is actually under a tower for now. But since we had like those plates taken, I think it's pretty cool that the entire map is under control on ourselves only. So let's go for it. Alright, so here we are back in 16 minutes and we're actually heading straight for the rift, guys. And sadly, I died too in the bot side while they actually dived on me all as 5 with all those big CCs of McCoy's ult, Jenna's ult, Zed's ult, and of course the Viego stun. Well, this is actually one of the biggest disadvantages of this build, guys, is that clearing the jungle camps has always been a huge challenging part for Jax, and this is why we're gonna be releasing Rift in the mid side, takedown with this Demolish. Second tower is here on our side. Yeah, there goes the Mr. Zed. Janna is also here. Viego is also here, but I'm gonna take this one for sure. Fall back. Ult from Zed. Got stunned, ulted. See that, guys? See the one? These 2 items? I wasn't even touched. I'm still having my 85% HP. Even with all those Viego cells, Zed cells. This is what I'm talking about. This is why I like this build. It's actually pretty awesome and pretty broken, yes. This is why the Korean builds are always been really the best of best. And please, I would highly suggest you all to play this build on ranks, especially before the 14.20 patch comes and actually really messes up every build, because it's definitely gonna give some buffs to some items and gonna make this game really unbalanced. So That's why I prefer you all to climb as soon as possible in this patch only because the item nerfs and you don't have any damage, and this is the best time to go with the tank meta. Yes. Okay, now as you all can see in our build order, we have got our second item, which is the Zeke's convergence. And now, since they have like they all are 80, we can definitely go for third item as Omen'S. Yes, Randuin's Omen'S. Yes, that item is actually pretty awesome to control incoming 30% critical strike damage, and this is why I'm gonna be preferring you all to go third item as Omen'S. Yes, we can go absolute monster or armor, and we'll be getting hit by no one. Yes, even with 1v5, they won't be able to stop us. And now, this is the perfect time to take down the top tower. Because Drake is respawning in like 1 minute and 40 seconds, we can definitely go utilize our demolish with this tower taken. Yes, top laner is actually doing a really good job. Alright, now we can take this one without hitting this guy. I don't want to hurt him something. Demolish got this thing. Nice, nice. Okay, Viego's here. Fall back. There we go. He messed this out, so that's a really good job. Nice. So, oh, I'll heal that. Fall back. I'm coming. Oh, fall back because Zed is probably coming here. Good job on that. We have actually really reduced the tower set, so Demolish was absolutely really perfect used on it. Yes, good job on that. Well, I think you might be feeling a bit bored of taking my jungle camps because it takes some time. But to be honest, in the late and mid games, you'll be fine. Even without any attack speed, Titanic Hydra, yes. Yeah, it takes some time, but I think it doesn't matter right now because you're actually a super monster tank who can be really used on split pushing also. If you don't find any fed thing in the team fights, if you're not strong enough for team fights, you can definitely use Hullbreaker as a situational item, guys, and start to split push. That's it. Good job on that. See, this is actually one of the biggest disadvantages of this build as well, because you don't get to clear the minion waves, jungle camps pretty quickly, which can cost a little bit of tension and also a bit of loss in the late games, guys. Yes, not in the late games, in the early games, of course. Malzar, oh my god, he's dead. But I think we got him. Oh, well, he ulted. The wrong guy, I mean. Coming. Oh yeah, she's dead. It's alright. Well, the fact is that we haven't brought our boots yet, so that's where we're kind of like really slow. No! That was actually a bit close. I tried to stop her ult, but sadly I couldn't because we both were in the line. She died before I even get to Viego. That's a sad thing, it's alright, no worries. I think now we can find a way to... this is our third Drake, and I mean, it's probably really useful. No, not the third Drake, I mean second Drake, sorry. I forgot for a minute or two. There we go, got the second Drake, yes, good job. Alright, so now let's get back to the build order again, guys. Well, to be honest, advantages and disadvantages of this build can be considered as lethal, but I wouldn't say that they're actually disadvantages. Yes, you might find a bit of slowness on clearing jungle camps and also a bit of damage, but tankiness, there's no match. Yes, I know, right? This is why I always prefer you all to go super tank, but this time we're like full 80 against full 80 team. Yes, you can go full 80 build as well. Just like a Ramos, you're fighting against a Ramos with full 80 build. Yes, and that's how you're gonna be able to enjoy perfectly with this build. And since we have got the fastest boot, so that we can be pretty quick enough to take down anyone in the entire team fights, guys. Yes, with Ghost, you can be considered as a really heavy and powerful Jax one. Now, since we are gonna have to use Demolish a little bit because everything seems to be under control, Zed is right there. Now, actually, let's see the durability of this build again. Zed's ult, he's gonna ult me if he's definitely calling someone. Yes, I know. I know, Zoe. There she is. What's up, buddy? You wanna fight? There we go. He messed up again like a dumb really guy. For real. Let's see a tower dive. Let's match the power. Let's see the tower, how powerful we can be. You know, we can take this tower instead of Jenna. There we go. Got the tower. Nice one. It's alright. It's alright. Oh my god. You know, oh man, that actually was really nice and really cool. I wasn't expecting that kind of like damage, but since we have distracted them perfectly, Malzahar can actually take down the bot tower perfectly also without any problem. We actually managed to get 3 of them. Not 3 of them, I mean 2 of them. I thought Kathleen was also dead, but it's alright. Now we can be going more try-hard mode, guys, but I want to show y'all how powerful and strength we have with this build, because I want to show y'all 1v4, 1v3 with some really impressive way of killing everyone. Even with this build, if you're fed, you still do some sort of damage, guys. Just like a tank Zeke, a tank Sejuani, a tank Ramos, yes. Maybe you can push bot side. I don't think so they'll be able to kill me, because I'm gonna go for Kathleen first. Even, see that slow? This is why I got tenacity. Zeke's convergence surroundings is actually pretty amazing. Yes, flash from Kathleen, but I'm your favorite. There we go, ult from McCoy. Oh my god, does this guys even have any damage? This is amazing. This is really amazing. I'm liking it. I'm really loving this build. Yes. This is why, guys, just go for it. Even with the 3v1, I was able to manage to take down, well, to be honest, 2 of them had no damage, McCoy and Jenna, so that's actually pretty 1v1. It's just I have amazing tankiness. Even though she has Infinity Edge, she's kind of really useless. I want to see how powerful we can be with this build, with full build. Not say 3 items, with full build I'm talking about. Now since full AD team, I can go Unending Despair, guys. Yes, that item is also really amazing with ability haste. And you can say more useful against assassins. A really useful item on Volibear as well, but I prefer to use more on Jax, not on Volibear. Volibear top lane would be really interesting to use on it. Well, we can go for the 3rd Drake now, without any objections. And since we're under control with every build, every way, jungler is really on another level now. My teammates are actually doing perfect job by distracting them while I get the Drake. I don't have my smite in 2 seconds, so by the time we'll be getting that. Nice one from Zoe, Malzahar, and Lux. Great job. There we go, got the Drake. 3rd Drake is down. We can go for the bot side push, or maybe we can go for the Baron, but I prefer to go bot side push because Demolish is actually amazing on this range and build. You can also go Hullbreaker, guys, if you don't find yourself to be really fed enough in early games and also in mid game. So that's actually the second chance of using your build as really powerful. I think you might have also seen my build going split pushing Jax jungle with more powerful strength. I mean, let's say split pushing strategies in one of my past few video guys. You can check on it for sure and enjoy your split pushing strategies like a pro. So let's do Baron. I mean, okay, now we can say let's take another fight, shall we? Honestly, I want to actually have more fun with this build. With this jumping on Kathleen, Viego, coming back. Let's go. All from oh my god, that was such a wonderful flash. All from okay, go for this goal again and again. Let's go, double kill. Oh, oh my god, this build is amazing. Even with 4.3 seconds of CC, I was able to manage to take down both of them. Well, of course, with the help of Yon. Pretty good job from Yon as well. Great ult, I would say. Great ult, yes. Well, I think it's better we finish off this game as soon as possible now because, you know, you want to have some fun. Yes, I think we have seen enough durability, guys. And of course, now, fifth item would be all about Deadman's Plate. Yes, I want to see how quick we are with the fastest boots, Ghost, and of course, the Deadman's Plate movement speed as well. I want to check how fast we can be, but I think my teammates might end this game before we get into the Deadmans play. But fair warning, guys, before we end this video, I want to tell you one thing. If you're fighting against like really huge amount of AP champions like Veigar, Melzar, Karma, and of course some Syndra, yes, you can go these two items for magic resistance, which are the Abyssal Mask and kaenic Reeves. Yes, those two items are amazing against these three item champions in this patch especially. Even though all the scaling champions are actually suffering with all the damage diff now. And that's why we prefer to okay, nice, good job. All from Viego, yeah, honestly. Oh my god, even to Kathleen is actually let's dance for a minute too. Oh my god, oh that's a 0 damage, girl. Okay. I mean, I didn't even use my Omen'S active yet, and yet I'm so powerful. There we go. Double maybe? Yeah, there we go. That's an easy ace, guys. Alright, well, I think this is it. Well, if you like my video, please like and subscribe to my channel, guys, for more amazing Jax jungle players, builds, strategies, and minimal, guys. Well, I would say you should definitely focus on this build and try to use it on many other champions like super tanks, and especially when it comes to Jax jungle, guys. Take some lead against your junglers, try to stop him as soon as possible, then try to gank lanes more often. And then watch yourself be the godlike super tank Jax jungle with this Korean build. Yes, you're going to be really amazing and really powerful. So well, I'll see you in the rift next time.